Tickner has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
A few moves made in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Confident appeal, could it be? Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
They'd look for a couple here.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. And gone. Brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
6 for 1.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
Yeah.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No run scored. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Good shot, a beauty.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yeah. Times it nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Tickner from the north end. Huge appeal.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's out. Caught.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Marsh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Strong appeal. Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Immaculate timing there.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Manning will be disappointed with that delivery.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Loud appeal. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Marsh has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Bond takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely. Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Middle that one, great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
How's that?
blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Bowler is confident on this one. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
A few moves made in the field. Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Padding up to that. Big shout. Nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Massive edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Good return there, back from the deep. Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
They'll get at least one. Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be one run here for them. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
85 for 4.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Yep. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Straight to the fielder. Could that be out? Looks so.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Pads away.
Didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for two. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Wait.
End of the over. The batting side are now on 94 for 5.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Stokes shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Catch it.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? Fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yeah. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Malone from the north end. Thrust the pad at it. Huge appeal.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yeah.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Big edge.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Hey.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh. Good spot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Villas has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Got that away nicely.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Hey. Good effort.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Big appeal.
Yeah.
End of the 13th over. The batting side are now 117 for 7.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Edged. Unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Villas shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Loud appeal. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
24 for 8.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Hit that hard, nailed it.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Hey. Good spot.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Drives and misses everything. Gone right through the defences.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Nice solid defensive shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Oh, good spot.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge. What a ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Solid defence, very compact. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Matthews coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Nice shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A bit of a change-up in the field now. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Misses everything. Good piece of sharp keeping. The umpire isn't sure, and he's sending it upstairs. Is it out? We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses out on the first ball of the innings. Finds the edge. Strong appeal. What a catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. pads that one. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Sri Lanka are now 1 for 1.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Timed that brilliantly.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Thrust the pad at it. Huge appeal. Manning is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Stark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh my, that's racing away. Caught, gone.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Malone comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Super shot that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Bond from the north end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beaten on the drive.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially. Sangha got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong. Bond with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Immaculate timing there.
Good return back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Malone has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Gone. It's a good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big appeal. Times it nicely. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Nice shot, runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
There'll be one run here for them. Drives and misses everything.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 52 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. They'll get at least one.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot. Punches it away to the boundary.
Three more fielders can be moved outside the circle. An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield. Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yes! Great shot. At least one on offer.
Tickner shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive. A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
There'll be runs here.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded on the boundary. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. De Villiers coming into the attack from the north end. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
chance.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. A few moves made in the field.
Perfect technique and placement.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Super catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
Stokes from the south end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Going with spin now.
Left-armer is coming into the attack.
Massive chance.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Villas won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
The bowler is now on a hat-trick with that wicket.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Malone, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Tickner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Caught. The keeper has taken off and held on to a beauty.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The right-handed batsman is coming in.
Malone takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Matthews takes guard for the hat-trick ball. Wouldn't want to be in their shoes to come out and face this kind of bowling. There'll be real nerves. Solid defence, very compact.
Well-directed short ball, did well to keep that down.
Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box.